want to go through, show you where all I came from. Came from right here in Georgia, right here. I rode the bike over here to Piedmont and down to Anniston, right there. Oh, down through here and through Leeds and Birmingham and down to Tuscaloosa and down to Meridian, Mississippi, across to Jackson. I remember Pastor Keith. Thank you, Pastor Keith, if you're watching this. Brought me over from Meridian to Jackson, and I stayed there 7 days. Actually rode with Johnny Bekeen back to Montgomery, Alabama in the truth truck, and came back up to Jackson, left up out of Jackson, went over here took a road up north to Yazoo City. Come up through the Delta that way, and across over to here, about in here somewhere, is Lake Village, Arkansas, and cut across there over to Camden, Arkansas. That was one of the stops. Hope, Arkansas, over to DeQueen, and crossed over into Oklahoma out of DeQueen. And from there I went up toward Ada, Oklahoma. That's where Brother Philip contacted me about coming up here to Montana. And I was in Ada, Oklahoma, went up to Norman. That's where I met Brother Russell. And he took me up up to here. And I rode up about 30 miles out of Ponca City. And that was where I got a ride from there to Wichita. And I rode that day over here to about here, Haven, a little town called Haven, Kansas. And up through there, and up through Nebraska, Grand Island, Nebraska, and across a little highway to Alliance through the Sandhills, and up to Rapid City. I got a ride from about here up to, went to a wedding in Hot Springs, South Dakota, and there I went to Rapid City. From there I went up to Belle Fourche, and thank you for the First Baptist Church there at Belle Fourche that put me up, and crossed over there, got a ride right out of Belle Fourche, about 20 miles out of Belle Fourche, across Wyoming and up to Terry, Montana, which is just about right here. Rode up and across there, got a ride all the way to Great Falls, Montana. Come across there, ride up from Sims up through Seeley Lake, and I rode the bike all the way up here to Columbia Falls. And I've been here since June 29th. I'm about to leave. This is the place where I've been ministering. I just wanted to leave a small video testimony about this place. This is God's 10th Commandment Park. This is a small portion of the work that Brother Philip has been involved with in putting the Word of God out into the public sphere. Some amazing things that took place. This is actually Johnny Bekeen's truth truck with the 10 Commandments sign. I never knew about this place, but I remember seeing that, and never even knowing that I would end up being here for these 2 months working. And it's an amazing thing. So I just want to tell you, if you're wondering, if you feel like God is leading you to something, go on and answer that call, because God is able to keep that what's committed to Him. The question is, are you committed to Him?